Hello everyone and welcome to Wage to 1 million coins, the show where I wager my way to 1 million coins in Ultimate Team. If I can do it, that is just to... you have to wait and see if I can do it. So I'm going to be doing this on Twitter, as I probably said in one of my previous videos, at FIFAHolic. Make sure to stay followed to me. That's when I'm going to be announcing wager times. But this is the team I'm going to be using. It's sort of one of those overpowered teams that I've heard used a lot. So let's get straight into it. The first wager is a 2.5k wager, and it's against this gold team. Now basically I start off with 10k. That's the basic premise of this series, and I work my way up to 1 million coins. I also get the match coins. That also counts towards the total coins that I get. So, you know, if I win 2.5k and I win the, I get 1,000 bonus coins, just saying, from the game, then it's 3,500 coins right there. Boom. Of course I can't really account for EA tax, but anyway, I get the first goal in this game in the 24th minute, and to be honest with you, I thought I absolutely shambolically dominated this guy. Really, throughout this whole game, that's the sort of mentality that was coming into my head at this stage of the game. And really, I just thought, nah, there's no way this kid could come back into this game 2 goals ahead. I'm plain sailing, and this is also in the first half as well. So really, I could have dominated in the second half as well, but that's not to be, as you can tell by all my buts and ifs and stuffs like that. So at halftime, this is what the stats look like. He only had 1 shot and 0 shots on target, so that's promising in itself. And then in the second half, he gets this chance, and he puts it away like there's no tomorrow. That's a great header. Of course, headers are overpowered. They're just not overpowered for me sometimes. I just get frustrated with headers. You cannot rely on headers, but some people are good at relying on headers somehow, I don't know. This here is a wicked goal that he scored. The keeper somehow doesn't save that. He parries it in front of him, and somehow Osvaldo gets his foot onto it. That's what you call cheeky goal right there, but unlucky from the keeper not to save that. And still I had the ultimate domination of this game, and right away in the 105th minute here, I cross it over, and nobody was picking up Ibarbo. The keeper needed to get that ball, but anyway, I scored. That is the trolliest goal ever. Ibarbo scored 105th minute, and I thought there's no way I'm letting this guy back into this game. But right here, I get a corner here in the 120th minute. Everything looks good. I didn't want to commit men forward for this corner, but for some reason I did. He gets me on the counter here, and he gets a through ball all the way over to Osvaldo. And wow, Osvaldo, he is just the man that's killing me in this game so far. In the 120th minute, so I have to go to penalties, of course. The first penalty I take, I score. Great penalty there by me. Next penalty he takes, he misses it. Probably the lag. Now, I'm used to this lag. I started to get my brain to know exactly when to press the button, and I think it's important that, you know, to do that. So this next penalty, he goes straight down the middle. Then I take a penalty, I go to the right, and then he takes the penalty, and then he goes down the middle again, and then I take a penalty with Pogba, and I slam it on that right side again, and then he takes a penalty and he slams it on the right side, and then I take a penalty with Vidal, and Vidal takes it to the right side again, and I win the penalty shootout. That was a bit of a mentality game. I just went to the same side. He was probably expecting me to switch sides. I didn't. Look at these stats. I dominated that game completely, and I probably deserved to win it within extra time at least. So that brings our total up to 13k, rounded up from around 12k I reckon, and things are looking good. We win the first game. Maybe I can go use that winning mentality to go into the next game and try and win the next game. So the next game is going to be a 4k wager against this guy. This is a pretty strong team. Aguero, he's the danger man, and if you've got Chelsea Mata, recently moved to Man U, and he dominated this game. It's complete different to the other game. That header goes in. I wish my defenders were able to defend that, but I wasn't able to quite defend that in that case. So anyway, the good goal from him, and that is how the half ended. Look, pretty fair stats to say. Anyway, Balotelli gets a crossover to Ibarbo, and Ibarbo doesn't quite get the header. That was a really bad clearance, and then Ibarbo gets the second shot in. Good work there by Ibarbo in the 48th minute. I've managed to draw it up to 1-1, and I felt good. Maybe I can score another goal, but nah, here he gets another corner here, crosses over. My keeper probably should have stood tall and tried to save that, but what can keepers do in FIFA 14. They can't really do much, can they? Anyway, here, look at this chance. This is just dirt chance right there. I didn't put that one away, and then Constant picks up the ball and then looks for a cheeky little through ball pass to Marquisio, who doesn't put it away the first time. The second time, he backheels it into the goal. Now, come on, I didn't want him to backheel it, personally, because that's a bit of a stupid move, or a unreliable move, and when you're losing, it's not best to do that, really. And let's just look at that replay. It's just unbelievable. But I drew it up to 2-2, and in the 90th minute of all moments, Constant crosses it over to Ibabo. Does he get the first header in? No, he doesn't. And Vidal gets that shot. Whoa, that was a half volley shot there by Vidal. Don't see many of those shots nowadays. If you can score a shot like that from outside the box, I say crazy good to you. And I win that game 3-2. Look at that. Once again, domination in the shots on target, domination in possession, and I've won that wager like nothing else. So I pick up the 4,000 coins very nicely, and that brings up my total to 17,500 coins, and that's going to end this episode right here. 2 games I'm going to go for each wager episode. So thank you all for watching. If you have enjoyed, make sure to give it a like, and if you want the chance to verse me in a wager game, make sure to be following me on Twitter, and I'll see you next time. Alright, see ya. Goodbye.